Bohemian Rhapsody is undoubtedly one of the most valuable blockbusters of the year 2019. The up-to-date box office income has hit $896.3 million, making the movie the highest-grossing music biopic of all time. Bohemian Rhapsody has also surpassed the box office income of The Greatest Showman and Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again combined, the two other big names of musical movies in 2019. Aside from worldwide popularity of Queen, this movie itself is recognized by the variety of Oscars, Golden Globes, and British Academy Film Awards. Being a reputable movie with tremendous commercial success, Moonlight Cinema in Melbourne screened this movie in the last session of the season. Audiences and staff speak highly of the arrangement and the movie.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
It makes sense.
It's the ideal movie.
I think it's a pretty good film. I've seen it a few times now.
I think out of all the films we've played this year, it was probably like the highest grossing, I guess, and just like the most attendance and everything like that.
I haven't watched it before. I've heard it's really good apparently.
However, the movie is repeatedly criticized by the LGBTQ+ community for oversimplifying homosexuality in his sexual encounters. The movie more or less lacks subjectivity in documenting and weakens the representation of Freddie Mercury's personality.
It's written largely by the drummer and the guitarist of the actual band Queen, and it's a little bit as a way of sanitizing and aggrandizing their lives. It's not really that accurate, and it's kind of the only person they don't really defend is Freddie himself, and he's the only guy who isn't alive to tell his story.
In terms of like Freddie Mercury being a homosexual, like that was such a big part of his life. He didn't really hide it in his whole career. Everybody knew. So if you don't have it in the movie and it's supposed to be about his life, you're not really telling the full story.
Well, apparently he's bi. The actor called Freddie a homosexual at the Oscars, but actually he's bisexual. But I think it's sad because it's part of who he was.
More controversially, the movie has only premiered in China for a week, yet has been censored. Words with homosexual references, sensual scenes, and even the word AIDS has been edited.
This is this person's life. This is Freddie Mercury's life. Like, yeah, it's really disappointing.
I think maybe in China, some things can be a little bit censored, so it doesn't surprise me.
And for me, I'm homosexual, I'm gay. So when I was a kid and I saw movies with that had representation of me on screen, it was really comforting to know that I'm not the only one. So the fact that they're deleting it is deleting almost a part of society and making them feel inferior and not welcome, and that's just not right.